Hi, welcome to ELF. This is Center 1 for our Predators and Prey with our great big theme this year of adaptations. And the Center 1 is What Can Specimens Tell Me? This is the center that's going to have specimens from the Denver Museum of Nature and Science. We just don't have them yet, so they will be in here. And you may want to watch the video. I would recommend that you watch the video on how to handle specimens if you're doing Center 1. So there's going to be a ton of information in here. Go through it, decide what you want to do with it. But before you get the specimens out, if you're going to do the photo cards, I recommend you do them first, because once the specimens come out, I think the kids are just going to be way too excited to see all the specimens. But for the photo cards, what you can do is you can divide. If it's the older kids, maybe second, third, and fourth grade, you can divide them up into two groups, and you can give one group the brown cards, and the brown cards, oh, I've got a blue one in there. The brown cards here, these are the predators. And then the blue cards, these are the prey. So you have, what do you have in there? You have the squirrel and the turtle. That looks like a little hedgehog. So after you divide the kids up into two groups, then what you can have each group talk about is look at the cards and then decide what are the certain characteristics, the adaptations for the predators. Their eyes are, facing to the side, their eyes are facing forward, they have big sharp teeth, they have long legs to run fast, those kind of things, so that the kids can come up with a group of adaptations that they see on these cards for predators. And then for prey, you can have that group of kids do the same thing. Like, what does a turtle have? A turtle has a shell so it can pull itself inside and protect itself. Those types of things. If it's the younger kids, you may just want to do that together and look at the different cards and come up with things together. You may want to do that with the older kids too. You decide, you know your kids. Or you may with the group that you've had if you've done it before. There's also a master list of predator and prey adaptations for the leader, so that you can talk with them more about that as well. So that is one activity in this center. And then the other activity is going to be with the actual specimens themselves. And with those specimens themselves, there is a laminated copy here. You can do that together as a group, or if you want to make copies and give each kid their own copy. It's questions, what can specimens tell me? So think questions like, what is the first thing you notice about the specimen? What does the specimen look like? Based on what you see, can you tell how the animal hunts? How does it defend itself? What do you think this animal hunts? Those types of things. So they're really thinking about the adaptations of the animal and whether it would be a predator and a prey and why. There is some information about the specimens in the case, so theoretically this matches up with the specimens. It may or may not, so just look over it before, and then you can, it'll, I think, give you enough information that with each specimen you'll have that you can talk with the kids about the adaptations. And then the very last thing that you can do, if you're interested, this is a key here, and I think we haven't tried it. I'm not sure if this is dry erase marker on here, if it can be wiped off, or if it's already on here. But what you can do is you can talk about with this chart with the kids, okay, like for example, the hawk here, the hawk would eat the mouse, and the snake would eat the mouse. There's no grass here or little nibbles that you see that the mouse eats, but you can see how everything's kind of interconnected, how the hawk eats different things, how the snake eats different things, the fish, so how kind of everything connects via predator and prey. So lots of information on this, a lot of kind of similar information, but I think the kids will really like it with the specimens and then the prey and predator cards. So if you have any questions at all, or if any of the specimens do get broken, don't try to fix them yourself. Just collect everything, handle them carefully, but if they do get broken, just collect everything and put it back in the specimen box, and then just let us know at mitchellelf@gmail.com and we'll take care of it. So thanks so much and have fun with this unit. All right, these all go. Now I gotta figure out, I took everything out of their thing.